Hi guys and welcome back to our Blackpool career mode, English players only. Now the reason I focus so hard then on the English players only part of the series is because after the last episode I got a bunch of messages, mainly on Instagram, because I do speak to a lot of you guys on Instagram. So if you don't already follow me, if you fancy a chat, hit me up. But basically I got a load of messages and the odd comment on the actual video itself saying, why do you go for this player, why don't you go for that player, and none of them are English. I mean, come on guys, there's a massive part of the title that says English players only. Come on, get with it. But anyway, let's get on with the video. So basically, there was a comment that really interested me from the last episode, and that was to loan out the two youngsters, because apparently it is just a rumour. Whether it works or not, I'm not too sure. If you loan players out, sometimes they can come back with better attributes in pace and acceleration and stuff like that. So we will try that. And here is the squad I'm going to be going with. I am going to go with a 4-3-3 like this, because with this position, if you look, I've made two team sheets. We have a player, or two players, sorry, for each position, which is ideal. But if you look in the reserves, the reserve team, the second choice team, we do have one of the players that I do want to loan out. So we might need to try and loan one more player in that central midfield position. So then hopefully with no injuries, we will have a pretty decent squad when we do have to rotate anyway as well. So I'm going to try and loan out the two youngsters. So there's Clark, we'll add him to the loan list, and Kelly as well. And now I've just realised, completely forgot, that we only have £12 in the transfer budget, so we won't be loaning anyone back in, but we'll have to probably just figure it out and put a few players out of position, probably. Not that we have a few players to mess around with for that role, but loan offer has come in for Dominic Kelly straight away, so we shall accept that. It's a 1-year loan. That will do. If we do see a dramatic improvement, I might just recall him anyway, or possibly even just keep hold of the other youth player, Clark, because he can play as a cam as well as a right midfielder. And an offer has just come in for Colin Daniel, which I am going to reject. We can't afford to sell anyone at all right now. And there is confirmation that Kelly has been loaned out. We will keep an eye on him. And there is a transfer offer, 550k for Chalobah. Again, it will be rejected. But now, finally, we are going to be going into our first game of the season. We are at home welcoming Sheffield United. I'm actually really excited about this season, to be fair. This new formation as well could work really well. We've got Madger, Vassell and Walker up front, Aribo, Spearing and Needham or Nydam in, I don't know how you say his name. I like to say Needham, it's probably Nydam, but either way, it's those three in the midfield with Kelly, Humphreys, Grant, Concert and Mellor across the back, with new signing Ramsdale as well in goal. So let's get to it. And here we are guys, first game of the season, welcoming Sheffield United to Bloomfield Road. What a game this could potentially be. I'm really looking forward to see these new players as well, and the new formation, which could prove to be very interesting indeed. The break-in straight away, Sheffield United down the right side, and we've managed to intercept. Can we break away now? Come on. Well played out wide to Mellor. Make your run, Walker, but it has fell for Nydam again. And there is Walker now. Go on, Walker, lad. Dink one across goal. Hasn't quite dropped for him, and it's cleared away. Now here is Spearing. We know we can hit them from distance, but he's give it to Walker, and again back to Walker. Get it across goal. Surely it's Madger. Madger gets one on his debut. It's 1-0. We are in front, and Madger is here with a bang. It's lovely football after a pretty strong start from Sheffield United. Lovely interchange between the three strikers, and there is Madger to tap it into an empty net. His first goal of the season, his first goal for the club, and it is 1-0. Get in. Here's Kelly, the left back, bombing forward, the new signing as well. Can he get one in? It is just a good ball as well, and it's in, and it's Aribo. He's scuffed his volley, but it's done the keeper 15 minutes in, and it's an absolute dream start here at Bloomfield Road. Aribo getting himself the goal, and the fans are going absolutely insane. It's the new signing, the left back Kelly, who whips in a beautiful ball in. Aribo follows it in, he's hit his volley into the ground, and it's bobbled over the goalkeeper to make it 2-0. What a start this is. Here's Kelly again, the left back. He's all over the place. Kelly's position's really confusing me. I haven't set into anything. But, oh, and Walker's hit it over the bar. Yeah, Kelly, the left back, he's going from left to right, and it's working quite well. He's probably been the most attacking player on the pitch. Help him out. And he does. He finds Rebo. He takes it. Can he tuck it in? He can. It's 3-0. It really is the dream start. And it's Rebo who's come forward again and got himself a second in this game. He's got himself a double. He's made it 3-0. It's beautiful passing. This team has just gelled so perfectly together in this game. Vassell gets himself an assist. We haven't seen too much of Vassell in this game, but he has been laying balls off left, right and centre. But he hasn't managed to get himself into one of those positions where we did last season, where he bagged himself 22 goals and he was the top goal scorer last season in League One. Hasn't managed to get himself into those dangerous kind of positions in this game, but if he's getting himself assists, he's still doing a good job to me. Come on, get it away. That'll do. They've still got the ball on the edge of the box. Can we defend it? And we should get this one away, and we do. Find your man. He is. He's trying to find Walker. Walker does have pace, and he's managed to get in front of his man. Walker, get it across goal, son. He does head towards Madger. The keeper just manages to tip it away from him. That would have been 4-0. Very good goalkeeping there. Get it away. Oof, and they've had their first chance really of the game. They've whipped plenty of balls into the box, but haven't really troubled Ramsdale at all in goal. They do have a corner here now, and it has been cleared away, but that's been pretty much their main threat all game long, just hoofing balls into our box. Nothing coming of it just yet. Oh, this is lovely football again. Vassell, make your run, son. He does find Vassell. Can he get himself a goal as well? He can. Vassell gets his first goal of the season. We were just saying before that he hasn't really got himself into those types of positions, but he does finally find some space behind that defence, and he gets himself his first goal of the season and in this game as well. It's 4-0 now, and that sums up the perfect performance. It really does. Lovely football, just waiting for Vassell to make that run in behind, and he drills it past the keeper into that bottom left-hand corner. And it's 4 now. What a performance, guys. What a performance. And there goes the full-time whistle, guys, and that does cap the perfect performance. Absolutely excellent. The top three, in particular, Walker, Madger and Vassell, were absolutely incredible. But props to the left-back as well, the new man, who played almost as a left winger for the entire game, even though I haven't set him to go forward or anything like that. But he was absolutely incredible. It was really odd to see, but it has finished 4-0. And we have also just received a transfer offer at 1 million for Aribo, which I am, of course, going to reject because he's going to improve massively. He's been a very, very important player, and he's just bagged 2 goals as well in the first game of the season. So I have no interest in selling him or any other player, really, for that matter. But next up, we are going to be taking on Cambridge in the Carabao Cup. I'm not really too interested in the cup competitions at this moment in time because rotating these players is going to be the biggest nightmare. But at least we do just have enough players to do that. So I'm just hoping that the goalkeeper doesn't get injured at any point in the future, because then we really are screwed. We only have one goalkeeper, or one. We do have another one who's Bulgarian, so we can't use him anyway. But anyway, so let's get into this game in the Carabao Cup, the first round of the Carabao Cup against Cambridge. And here we are, guys, checking out our reserve team. We do have a couple of players from the youth team as well that have been promoted that are in this squad as well. It'll be very interesting to see how they get on. Now here is Daniel, who was excellent again last season. He didn't run across goal towards Clayton. It's been cleared away. Anderson onto Clark, the youth player. He does hit one, and it's smashed off the crossbar. What a chance and what an effort that was for Clark. He slathered one across goal and just ballooned off the top of the bar. Go on, find your man. It is Lewis. Come inside, son. Have a crack. He's gone in. It's an absolute beauty from Lewis. He pulled it onto his weaker left foot and he just bent it round the keeper perfectly. What an effort what that was. What a goal that was in general. Clayton drops the shoulder, gives it into Lewis. He holds it calmly back onto his weaker left foot. You wouldn't think so. And he manages to bury it into the far corner. And we are in the lead just 12 minutes in, I think that was. Yes, it is. And that's his first goal this season for Lewis. Keeper, that's yours. Why aren't you coming for it, keeper? It's been drilled across goal, and it is a goal. It's an equaliser, undeserved. It's their first chance, really, coming forward. Why didn't the keeper come for that? I don't know. Oh, he should have. Maybe, or maybe the defender should have dealt with it better. I thought the keeper could have maybe come out. He didn't, and they put it across goal, and it's an easy tap in for them to get themselves an equaliser. It is 1-1. Here's Clark again coming forward. Still Clark tries to find Clayton, who's very good, turning on the edge of the box. He hits it just wide. That's Clayton's trademark move there, twisting on the edge of the box, and lucky he didn't finish it though. Oh, they've hit the post. God, I reacted a little bit late there. I know, I just didn't expect that at all. Oh, that's a beautiful piece of football, and it is Daniel down the left. Dink it across goal, mate. There's no one there. It nearly finds his man is Clayton. And that's gone over the bar as well. What an end-to-end game this has become. Get it in. It's a decent ball in. Headed. And that is an absolute beauty. The first attack in this second half. And it's a bullet of a header. And I think that is from Colin Daniel, who was probably one of our... Oh, sorry, it's not Colin Daniel. Sorry, it's Lewis with a bullet of a header. I didn't expect him to get that one. I would have expected Daniel because he can play as left back as well. So he does have some decent defensive stats. Heading in particular. But Lewis is not the biggest player on the pitch and he's leapt like a salmon to knock that one in with his head. It's 2-1 straight away in the second half. Oh, that's lovely from Clark. He just finds Lewis again for his hat-trick. Lewis has been on absolute fire in this game. He played a sort of bit part last year. He did play most games, but he didn't exactly set the world alight. But in this game, everything he's touched has turned to gold. He's got himself a hat-trick. It's Clark, the youth player, who's also been very good in this game, who found Lewis, and he just drilled it past the goalkeeper to make it 3-1. And it looks like we're going through to the next round in this competition. Get it away. It's a good, but it's a very good ball in, and it has gone in as well. It is 3-2. It was a very, very good finish, to be completely fair. The ball was fantastic, but where were our defenders to get rid of that? Broke down the right hand side, dinks it across goal, and right in the middle as well, where we should have some kind of cover. But it is Mingoya. I think that's maybe how you say his name. Doesn't really matter. He's volleyed it past the goalkeeper. It's 3-2 now. This could be a nervy last 10 or so minutes to this game. Here's Lewis again. Can he get himself a fourth? What a save. What a save. And there goes a full-time whistle. It was a nervy ending, but we have come out of it victorious. Lewis there with a hat-trick. Absolutely brilliant performance from him, and he takes away the match ball as well. It is finished 3-2. And next up, guys, we are back to the league, and we're taking on Brighton, who must have been relegated last season from the Premier League. So this could be one of the biggest tests we have had so far in this series. We haven't taken on a Premier League side. Obviously they're not now. They're in the Championship, but they will still have a lot of quality in there. Can we get ourselves a win, or a draw would probably be a decent result as well. Oh, this is beautiful football now. It is Walker. Can he get it across goal? He drills it in, and surely it's Aribo. It's hit the barking. Madja get there, he can't. It's been cleared away. Brighton have just dominated this opening period, just passing the ball around, but not really troubling us. And there's Aribo, and he's hit it straight at the keeper, but Ryan has parried it over the bar just. Corner taken short for Needham now. Comes back inside. Can he get one in? He has done towards the back post. It has been headed, and it's hit the post. And the keeper claims it. What a flurry of efforts we've had here in the last 10 minutes or so. Corner taken short again. Dink it across goal. Headed. It's in. It's 1-0. We have broke the deadlock, and it is the right back who gets there. 1-0 against what is basically Premier League opposition. They have been just relegated from the Premier League, and it's Mellor, the right back, who gets it. It's another corner that has come in that we've played short. He's come back inside spearing, dinks it across goal, and Mellor gets above his man to knock it into that near post, and it is 1-0. Get in. I'll get it away. It's a very, very good ball, and it's an immediate equaliser. It is, again, it's their first chance of the game, and they've managed to put it away. The opening 10 minutes, they dominated possession-wise, but didn't really trouble us whatsoever. They've just come forward, and that, to be fair, that was an inch perfect cross. That really, really was. The run comes in behind the defenders, and he's volleyed it in, easy as you like, and it is 1-1. That is what they can do to us. But we have to go again now. Good stuff, this. Put in towards Vassell. Can he get his head on it? He can't. He just find a Rebo. It's another good save from Ryan. Come on, Madger, help him out. He does find Vassell. Can Vassell finish it? He can't. What a save that was from Matty Ryan to tip that one away. Get it away. Still in the box, and it has been tipped away by Ramsdale. I think it may have been going wide anyway, but he was just to be sure, really. It has been whipped in from the corner. Straight the keeper. Where are the defenders? Towards Vassell. Takes a touch. Have a crack, son! And it's gone just wide of goal. I don't know whether the keeper got a touch on that one, but it has gone wide. Get it away. Keeper, that's yours. Well in. It's just pure domination at the minute from Brighton. We can't really get it out of our own half, but we are trying to break now. Go on, Walker. He's got plenty of pace, Walker. Keep going, son. Good touch. Finish. Can you do it? It's a good save. Nearly falls to Madger, but the defender gets there first. Get it away. Oh, it's a good chance now for Brighton again. Still in the box. They're just waiting. And it's gone high and wide. Here's Vassell now. Still Vassell. Find your man. He does find Madger. Good chance now for Madger. And it's a save. And cleared away. We've started to really put them under some pressure now after what has been a dominated half of Brighton. Just get it in the box and it's poor. Brighton have one last attack here. I was just about to say that, but the final whistle has gone. It's probably a very fair result. Towards the end of the game, we did have a good 2 or 3 chances. The second half, they did dominate Brighton, as I did mention earlier. But yeah, it's definitely a fair result, and I'm happy with it. 1-1. So this is where we're going to end the episode, guys. If you have enjoyed, please smash that like button for me. It would be massively appreciated. And subscribe to the channel if you're not already to become a fully fledged member of the Sarni Army. The channel's Instagram account is in the description below, so be sure to follow that for early updates on upcoming content. But for now, you take care and stay jammy.